Good morning. It's Thursday, May 5th, 2022. My name is Terry Morgan. We're here to practice Wudang Qigong. I'm late this morning. I'm having technical difficulties. My main machine died. It won't start. I came in this morning to get things set up. By 15-20 minutes I still got. Let me take a look at some things. And the machine quit. And I started it up again and it quit again. And I fixed a couple of things and it quit again. And then it wouldn't even start. So I have another machine that I was able to bring in and hook up. It's running. Here I am. Apologies for all of that. Not a good thing. It's not a good thing. The machine died. It's not a good thing. Something for me to work on today. One of the reasons that I'm even mentioning, right? I talk about different things from time to time, and you should notice that I still have my glasses on because I was working on that. The idea of persistence. I'm going to keep trying. What happened? Let me see if I can fix it. I'm going to go back and try. And that persistence is one of the things that we really want in our practice. Qigong practice, Tai Chi practice, whatever it is we're going to practice, that persistence to go back and try again. I'm going to get up. I'm going to try. And it didn't work that time. What am I going to do now? Try again. Try again. Really. I'm going to turn this light on over here. Normally I'd have, normally there'd be light from the computer system over here, but it's not on. I started this morning with the idea for what we're going to practice today. And we're going to get started with that right now. The concept that I was just talking about, that try again, come back and try again, to build up your skill, we use that concept as we practice with the idea of being flexible. And for today, I want to bring in the idea of water. Flowing water. This nice, quiet stream. Water flows through. No discernible noise. It's just a nice, quiet flow. Maybe a couple of rocks here and there that the water flows around. That idea is one of the ideas that, when I very first started, helped me understand how to circulate my chi internally. That concept of water flowing and continuously moving as I'm moving, so that the flow of my movement matches the flow of that water. As I do that, consciously, as I try to match my movement to that nice flow of water, I also am going to try and match my breathing and the flow of chi. So, as we're practicing this morning, this idea of water flowing, not stopping. It doesn't stop. It keeps going. If there's something, it goes around and it keeps going. Let's start. to start with basic stretch this morning because I am going to skip to a couple of the exercises toward the end as we pay attention to this idea of this flow and the concept that as I move, there's this flow of water. Hand circle with the front, back around to both sides, up along the center line, and I'm going to take my glasses off in a minute. Stretch out. Pull up through the center. Excuse me. And one more time. Nice and easy. Fingertips reach up, elbows drop down, wrists, hands return to your sides. Okay. As we are moving, I'm going to be over here, I might as well get some coffee too, right? All right, as we're moving, what's the timing? How do we set the timing? For now, it's me. Alright? In your own practice, it's your heartbeat. Good. Ladies, right hand on the outside. Gentlemen, left hand on the outside. Pull up through the back, shoulders down. Tip of the tongue touches the roof of the mouth. Toes grip the floor just a little bit. Pull up through the floor of the pelvic area. Pull up through the center in the abdomen. Pull in and up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open the hip, bend the knees. That's all you need to do. Open the hip and bend the knees and breathe in and breathe out. Pull up through the upper body as you sink. Keep the connection through the waist. Smile. Two more. And I'm getting a signal over here that says there's a problem. Of course there is. Hands separate. Press down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Give me a minute. Let me check this. Alright, it's not there, it's over here. Hang on. Are we back yet? Hang on. Alright, this one says yes. This one's not saying yes just yet. It's my day for technical issues. Okay, and I'm going to go back to this idea. Give me a second. Hang on. Am I back yet? Here I am. Yes? No? Hi? Here we are. It says nice. I'm waiting to see if it catches up with me. Yes! Yay! Thank you! Thank you. Alright, here we go. Technology in technology grade. Alright, what I had planned for this morning was not playing with the technology. Alright, this idea, go back to the idea that I started with, which is water. This flow of water. As we practice pushing the mountain, think about this flow and come back, and flow and come back, so that the rhythm that we're using for the breath and for the movement has that quality of flow, that quality of water. Feet back, shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Breathe in. Palms up. Breathe out. Press down. Push out. And pull in. The same as a river or a stream has an undercurrent that can move in a different direction, just like the ocean has an undercurrent that can pull in a different direction. That ebb and flow. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. And I'm seeing their message on the screen up over here again. And breathe in. Palms down on both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now 1 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax for a second. It is my day for this. It just is my day for this. What have I got up over here? And this now says everything's fine. Alright. I am going to, fingers crossed, excuse me, I am, that's the protect, I'm going to talk about that for a second. That's the, so I'm going to keep going. Fingers crossed, everything's fine. The latency, it might get there a little bit late, but it looks like everything's going to continue to work. So for the moment, I'm going to assume that part of the issue is my machine, not the actual live stream. Alright, so this idea of water, and like I said, I'm going to mention what I just did. I had an injury. I have a groin injury. It's not really my leg that got hurt, okay? And when I cough, it hurts. So as I'm moving, right, I'm looking for, what can I do? This doesn't hurt. Okay, cool. That doesn't hurt. Great, thanks. This doesn't hurt. Nope, that doesn't hurt either. What does bother me? Right? What kinds of things do bother me? Lifting things right now, not a thing for me to do. It's got some weight to it. I better keep that weight in my shoulders and not try and use my hips and my lower body to lift. Not a good thing. Why mention it? Because I just bent over to cough. And, I mean, this is how we manage, right? I've mentioned this a couple of times, and we're gonna start again. I'm still seeing here a message over here, unfortunately. But all right, so this, how do we manage that? How do we manage an injury? What do we do? What do we do with that? It's part of what we want to learn, and that is how to manage our own body. Where's my leg? Where's my hip? Where's my arm? What am I doing? Right? We want that skill. Hang on. Yeah. It's my day for technical issues, okay? My best guess is that there's something running in the background on the machine that I have run, that's streaming, that's supposed to be sending, that's not getting out to where it needs to go. And I'm best guess is there may be some connection with why my other machine failed. I wish it was not so, but it is. Again, my apologies for all of the distractions this morning. I'm going to skip the next 3 sets. Wild Goose flying, diagonal flying, palm supporting head. And we're going to work on, with this idea of this ebb and flow, we're going to work on yin and yang both appear. Push to both sides, turning palm, holding the ball. As we work through these sets, this idea of flow, back and forth, is what we want to carry through each of the movements. Alright, so this timing, nice and easy, back and forth with the flow. I'm going to turn around, so left side, right side, okay? Feet about shoulder width apart. And I am going to turn back around after we finish this set to check on the live stream. And relax the breath, relax through the body, open the back, pay attention to the hips, wiggle fingers, palms up, breathe in, breathe out, sink, shift to the right, Turn the left toes from the lower dantian to the middle dantian and push out. Pull in. And center. Shift. And push. And come to center. And shift. Push. Center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Continuous movement. No stopping. Everything flows, same as water flowing through a stream. If there's a blockage, it makes your movement tense. Flow around it. Let it go. If there's too much tension in your lower back, pull up through the front. Relax the back. Too much tension in the front, pull up through the back. Relax through the front. Alright? Relax the breath. Connect the breath with the movement. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, I think, maybe, fingers crossed. I'm waiting for the sync to happen between what I see over here on this machine and what I think I'm sending over here. So it's telling me that I'm back to excellent connection. Yippee! Restart everything and here we go again. I like technology, I do. When it works. Alright, this is the example today, right? Persistence. You keep coming back, we keep trying again. Now I could have given up this morning. When the other machine failed, I could have given up. I could have said, it's not gonna happen. I could have posted a message, said, Dad, sorry y'all, it's not going to happen today. Could have. I didn't. What else do I have? Do I have another option? Yes, I do have another option. What am I going to do? I'm going to get that other option up and running. Alright, let me get that working. Now. And there it goes again. Alright. 1 second. Alright. I'm going to give it one more try. I'm going to finish talking about what I was talking about. I'm going to give it one more try. See if it clears itself up, because it's showing me it's okay over here, but this one's not. And we're back, maybe. This one says it's fine. This one now says it's fine. Oh, joy. Give it a second, see if it goes out again. Alright, and I'm going to finish, while I got the connection here, I'm going to finish talking about this idea of persistence. And just to say, here's what's going to happen if it goes again. Okay, because it's going to, if it doesn't maintain for the next 60 seconds, it's not gonna. Alright, so if that happens, I'm going to stop the live stream. I'm going to record class, and I'll post it afterward. Okay, because this is not a good thing, and you know, a little bit, alright, there's a good lesson behind it, but too much, it's not. Alright, so far, I'm still getting excellent backup over here, so. Alright. Fingers crossed. Yeah, it's a setting over here, it's a setting over there, I don't know. Alright, so with this idea of, I'm going to finish my thought here on this idea of persistence. We use this in our practice actively. Every time we practice. What am I doing? How am I doing it? Is everything going okay? If it's not, we keep going. And try to remedy whatever it is that's not. Right? That I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep that. Water doesn't stop. Flowing water doesn't stop. It doesn't. It doesn't. You're going to go with the water. Sometimes swimming will help. Sometimes it won't. There are cases where you can't swim your way out of it. That flow is persistent. It keeps going. We want that sense of flow through each movement. Yippee yippee, it looks like it's okay over here now, maybe. Fingers crossed. It's still telling me it's okay. So with all of that in mind, set 7, turning palm, right? That flow, that sense of flowing as we move through each move, flowing around and through whatever might be blocking, and taking that sense of flow and applying it to our whole body movement, so that as we're moving, we have this idea of becoming water. That we move with a flow and an ebb, extend and return, with a rhythm that matches our breath. And today it's mine, but when you practice on your own heartbeat. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. Breathe in, palms up. Breathe out, press down. Shift onto the right. Palms up. On the toe, little step. Press out. And return. And center. Shift. Press out. And return. Sink. Up. Out. In. waves on the beach. Relax the breath. Connect the breath with the movement. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, sink into the heel. Extend through the back heel, through the whole body. Keep the rhythm. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hands down on both sides. Breathe out. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alright, relax for a second. I gotta check the machine. Oh, yippee-doo! It's working. It's still working. Alright. This makes me happy. This ebb and flow. Keep that idea going so that as we practice ward off pull down, that sense of continuity, that sense of not stopping, even as we return to center, there's the preparation for what's next. Feet about shoulder width apart, stand straight, pull up through the crown of the head, breathe in, breathe out. Ward off, pull down, hold the ball. Shift right, open left. And come to center. Keep the flow. Open. And close. Hold the ball. And open. And close. Hold the ball. Open. And close. Relax the shoulder. Connect both lao ball. Center both palms. As if you're standing in the water, one hand goes one way, one hand goes the other. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 Two more. Breathe in, breathe out. Open and close. And ready, open and close. Last time, open and close. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels and lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax for a second. And my error message is back. Great. Alright. With that, I'm going to stop for today. What I will do shortly, I'm going to take another look at what's been going on with this, if I can fix it. Because it does need to get fixed. So I'm bouncing back and forth between everything's okay and it's not okay. So I'm going to check the recording, see what happened. I will look at re-recording this class and or teaching the same class again next week, which is probably what's going to happen. The idea, I'm seeing everything's good now, so I'm going to finish right now. The idea that I've been working with this morning is this idea of the ebb and flow that we want, that natural sense that we get when we look at and we observe water. It just keeps going. This is a flowing stream. It's not a bubbling brook. It's not a bubbling something. It's a flow. And there are currents that flow underneath the surface. Some may pull in the opposite direction as what's on the surface. Right? Surface, below the surface. This idea, using your own heartbeat to set the rhythm, nice and regular, right? Your own heartbeat and your own breath to set the rhythm of the movement so that as you move, everything is well coordinated and the quality of the movement is the same quality as your own breath, as your own heartbeat. That rhythm is there. Again, my apologies for the technical issues. I'm going to see what I can do to work on those today so that I don't have to have them tomorrow. I will be here tomorrow with the advanced sets, Wudang Qigong, 10 through 18. We'll work on several different things. I'll talk about that tomorrow. And next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Xing Yi. Thursday and Friday, Qigong again. I hope you'll join me. Thank you so much, and I appreciate your patience this morning.